1920s Japan. An old Japanese couple lives and farms on a small plot of land. One morning, the old man is out in the field farming his crops. His wife comes out with some food.
My dearest husband, I made this giant rice bowl for your long day in the field.
My wife, why thank you so much for this great thing.
You're welcome. Have a good day at work.
I shall use it as I till the field today.
Unbeknownst to the old man, the Yakuza mice smelled the rice, stole it, and rolled the ball down their hole.
Where'd my rice ball go? Why did you mice steal my rice ball? My wife made that for me.
We are the Yakuza mice.
And we take as we please.
Besides, we are very hungry.
We steal your rice, we steal your rice, we are the mice that steal your rice.
Oh yeah, I was at that party. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Minnie Mouse. Did you see the tail on her? Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me give you a call back. But make sure my 20 kilos is cheese. My cheese, it better be there on time. Not 9:01, not 9:02, 9 o'clock p.m. Yeah, cheese, cheddar. Yeah, okay. What are you little lies doing? This man was simply plowing his land and you came along and stole his rice ball. Give it back to him right now.
No need. I'm a generous man. I have plenty of food. You mice keep it. You need to eat too.
Well, thank you for your generosity. Matter of fact, for that generous offer, let us serve you. We insist.
Why, thank you. I shall join you. Oh, we're eating.
As a sign of our generosity and our apology for stealing your rice ball, we present you with this small safe. Inside of it is enough jewels and coins to sustain your fire for a few years.
For me?
Yes, thank you.
Wow. What an amazing gift, you guys. But may I ask, where did you get all these jewels from?
Let's just say we had to take care of a little business. And, here you go.
Business? What does it mean by business? Oh well, I must go show my wife.
The old man takes his leave and heads home to his wife. It is now late in the evening, much later than normal for the old man to be returning home. His wife is very worried.
Why?
Dearest husband, where have you been? I've been looking for you.
I have the most amazing story. You'll never believe it. I was tilling the farm, eating your rice ball that you made for me. Look what these mice gave me, because they took my rice ball.
My goodness.
Yeah, they just took my rice ball, and we had a dinner, and they gave me this jewelry.
This is beautiful.
It's not the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Yes, it is.
Try on some.
Meanwhile, during the celebration, the couple's next-door neighbor, a greedy, bitter old woman, overhears their conversations and says,
What fortune have these fools stumbled upon? If anyone deserves riches, it should be me. Ah, I know what I'll do. I shall receive my fortune. Tomorrow, in fact, I'll go down to the mice hole, roll a rice ball that will be way better, in fact, and I too shall receive my fortune.
The next day, the old woman goes out to the mouse hole and rolls her rice ball down. It is then that she hears the mice speaking.
Why, looky here at our good fortune.
This must be because we were so kind to that gentleman yesterday that we've been blessed with a new, better rice ball.
Let us go show boss.
And so, off the mice go down through the tunnels to the head boss's house. The old woman jumps down into the hole and begins to follow the mice through the tunnels. When she arrives at the end of the tunnel, she hears the mice speaking to their boss.
Boss, look what fell into our hole earlier.
Honestly, you found that in our hole?
Yeah, it really did fall in our hole. We thought it was weird too.
We thought it was because of our good fortune for what we did for the old man yesterday.
I guess that would make sense.
Mice, that is my rice ball, but I shall let you have it only if you grant me the fortune owed to me due to my generosity.
The mice were dumbfounded and startled by what had just happened and were speechless.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let me have it.
The mice then turn to the tunnels and run. The old woman then begins to follow them. What she did not realize was the further the mice went, the tighter the tunnels got, and the more she had to dig. After days of following the mice, the old woman began to notice she too was changing. She began to develop a tail. Soon, a pair of very small ears. And her eyes grew accustomed to the dark. Slowly, she began to shrink. It is then that she realized she had become a mole.
Well, guess I got a new pet. This misfortune falls upon on you. This is what happens when you're a little bit too greedy.
And so, let this be a lesson to all. Nothing good comes from greed. And if you're not careful, you too may become the boss's new pet.